Césarovà.
I'll just keep looking.
Of
Youth rights.
Youth rights,
Thanks for all of it.
which is similar to SDP. Can you say it's more or less?
Yeah, this it's all
Students
focusing on
organization.
youth. So on
Yes.
youth who use
Of
drugs.
Prague.
Well, actually, Youth Rights is an international organization
International, yeah, but
worldwide.
with
It's
you're
set,
Czech, but you're Czech.
yes,
But it's international all over Europe and also
all over the world.
as well.
Yes, we have members in Asia, America, everywhere.
I would say, I would ask you, in particular about the UN and the younger. What are your expectation? Also from CND from Angas 2016, and in particular also what is the problems of the youth being the target of the war on drugs. They're kind of the young people are in a way also target of the war on drugs. So it's more like, but it would be very general answer, probably better than monologue of what we see. Lista? We are in the 59th Conference on Narcotic Drugs of the United Nations with Eva Césarovà of Youth Rights, which is a world organization of young people and students which are quite affected by the war on drugs and current UN politics. So we're asking what is the goal of your organization, what you said today at the General Plenary Assembly of the CND, what are the major expectations about the gas and drug reform process?
Okay, so the biggest aims of our organization is to provide safer place for youth regarding drug use. And we did a statement, I can give you a copy, and actually after a civil debate in New York, two of our recommendations were covered into the draft which was produced by UNODC, which was peer-to-peer education and also honest education about drug use. But that's two of our biggest concerns. Other than that, it's harm reduction, access of youth for harm reduction, because in many countries where harm reduction is available, because it's not in all, you usually have age restrictions, so it's not available for the children. So the children are automatically in the front line of the problem, because young user of drugs doesn't have an access to clean needles, and that puts him into the threat of hepatitis, HIV, because the young people are usually the last ones who get the needle from the old users. So then they're facing much more harms. Yeah. What's next?
No, and also, as I told you, that the students this afternoon are protesting in Bologna against police dogs sniffing them around, and a curious thing, the school director prohibited also to talk about the drug policy. So what about this repression? Does it do any good to intimidate kids? Because it seems criminalization in general terms doesn't reduce the drug use, and probably intimidating kids doesn't either.
That's even proven by a research made of Australia National Center. I'm not really sure of the exact name, but if you're interested, I can send you the work. And one of the facts it proves is that in the schools where they test kids on drugs and in the schools where they don't, the drug use is the same level, so it doesn't help the cause. And just leave it something. And it's a big concern because it really interrupts the kids' trust with the teachers, the policies are saying that they want to build a safe place for the children where they have a relationship with the teacher, but they cannot if the teacher is like a control force for them and working like a police. And we need much better education and not to threat children of drug use.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you think it's enough?
Yes, I think it's enough. Otherwise, stop.